this lecture, you're going to learn how to asynchronously load JavaScript files on your website. For this, we are going to use a plugin called Async.js. Let's go ahead and install this plugin. Go to Plugins page and click on Add New. Now search for Async.js. You need to install this Async JavaScript plugin by Frank. Click on Install Now. Once installed, click Activate. Every time you install a new plugin after installing the W3 total cache, you need to empty the page cache. So let's empty it first. Now let's go to Settings and then Async JavaScript. Here the first tab is Wizard and you don't need to configure it. It's just needed for GTmetrix score and we are not going to use it. So let's proceed to step 2, that is Settings tab. Here, let's start with Quick Settings. Click on this last option, that is Apply Defer, jQuery Excluded. Once you have got this setting saved, come back to this Enable Async JavaScript section. Make sure this Async JavaScript is enabled. Now enable Async JavaScript for logged in users too. If you have installed WooCommerce, then you can enable Async JavaScript on cart and checkout pages. But after enabling this and saving the settings, you need to check your cart and checkout pages whether it's working flawlessly. Now scroll down. Since we have applied this quick setting, we should have got this defer selected under Async JavaScript method and exclude under jQuery. But select defer for jQuery. Scroll down and choose Enable Auto-Optimize Support and make sure this jQuery method is selected as async. Now click Save Settings. As usual, clear this auto-optimize cache and then purge all caches of W3 total cache. Now let's test our website and see nothing is broken. Like before, everything is working flawlessly. So now let's go ahead and check our PageSpeed Insights score again. See, now we have got 96 from the previous score of 95. And the previous opportunities, that is to make those A3 lazy load and jQuery JavaScript files as non-render blocking, has got into past audits. The only issue now is reduce server response times, and it's just 0.18 second of opportunity because our root document took 780 milliseconds and the recommended server response time is under 600 milliseconds now. So it's just a delay of 180 milliseconds. That's not a problem as we have already got 96, that is above 90 for mobile and 100 for desktop. This is my another website which runs on Divi theme and it has got a pretty complex design than our previous test website. Has got lots of CSS effects. Let me refresh and show you. This image moved a little bit and we have some menu bar picking in from the right and we have some other CSS effects with images appearing later with some graphs. So this is a little bit complex design than our previous test website, which runs on the default WordPress theme, whereas this runs on drag and drop based Divi theme, and it's a premium theme from Elegant Themes. When it comes to drag and drop theme, Divi theme is the efficient and page speed optimized drag and drop theme. So when I ran PageSpeed Insights for the same configuration, I have got 89 score under mobile and 98 for desktop. The only issue that I face after optimizing my websites or the reduced server response time, but this score may improve further when this server response time reduces later. It will reduce after some time because I have stressed my server now a lot of times by running the PageSpeed Insights often or testing it with different PageSpeed Insights tool, clearing the caches, and lot of stuff while we do the PageSpeed optimization. So once this settles down, our PageSpeed score will improve. But you need to know that I am running just the Pro plan of StableHost, which is under $5 per month when we purchase it for 3 years. So for this amount, this is a pretty fast speed. If I upgrade my plan to enterprise or business plan under StableHost, or if I take my website to some VPS host like VPS.net, then my server response time will improve too, so that I can get scores above 90 for some complex websites like this. When I ran web page test for this inspiraron.com, my fully loaded page loading time was under 3 seconds, which is under the benchmark time of 3.5 seconds. Though this website is pretty complex in design, you can see that the size of this website is less than 600 KB. This is because I am using this Divi theme. Also, you can see that I have got A grade and tick mark for most of the things except for compressed transfer, and that's because of the core font which couldn't be compressed. But that's not an issue because we have already got the fully loaded load time under repeat view, which is under 3 seconds. So that's all you need to care about. Not even this page speed insights, just this time, which should be under 3.5 seconds.